Moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one guy that's been struggling a bit lately is Miguel Sano. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
So next to bat will be Cesar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Right there for strike one. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Santander. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch on its way.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Cleveland nothing. Sox coming to bat. We'll be right back on MLB Network. Aaron Savali will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
Now at the plate here is Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today. Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
First two batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first two ABs, this could be a laser show.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Luplow moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow! An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
That is good.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway, you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in this single.
At the plate now, Jordan Luplow, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 9.
Next, it'll be Eddie Rosario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Indians leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Got him. So one out and nobody aboard. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Teoscar Hernandez goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Anthony Santander.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. To complete scoreless here on MLB Network. Top of the third set to get underway, and up next the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Into the box, Roberto Perez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Runner goes for second. And it's behind the runner to first. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A good jump out there in center that time, and there's one away. And he's safe. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in.
Belted high in the air out to left. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Hernandez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
This one skied out toward right. Santander waits on it. And that's the third out. So
back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the third inning. And as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Batting it.
Now to bat, Zach Collins. Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Rosario, and it bangs off the monster. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes 1 swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here it comes, 1-0. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Off the light tower, and it's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Red Sox have come back to knock things up at 2.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He singled in his first AB. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
So now here is Xander Bogaerts looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. The 0-1 offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We played 3 full, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He collected a base hit his first time up. And the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Yeah. La 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 la. So with the purpose there is a reason.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
In now for Cleveland, Jordan Luplow flew out in his only at-bat so far. Sales ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. is swung on and missed, strike one.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Why you play your game? 'Cause ladies love cool game. Tell me why you play your game? Why you play your game? Why you play your game?
Here it comes on 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Fouled off. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Rosario at second with 2 down. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And to tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
Liner
J.D.
toward right center.
Martinez.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Rosario brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony.
Next, here is Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
In now, Ahmed Rosario. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and it's given the Indians a 4-2 lead.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Ready now is Cesar Hernandez. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Popped up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Miguel Sano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Margot's under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Middle of the night at Fenway. It's now 4-2 in favor of the Tribe. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in a game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 is a ball below the zone. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Manuel Margot. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Perez recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2.
Leading off for Cleveland.
So here is Franmil Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. In there, strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Now at the plate is Jordan Luplow. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Sale's ready. Here comes the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here it comes on 0-2. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Here comes the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. I got it, I'm good. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 5-2 Cleveland. I get it. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Rosario. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's a 5-3 game now.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Zimmer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
So next to hit is Teoscar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The Red Sox all set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Roberto Perez.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Now here's the first offering.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Sale gets the sign. Here it is on 2-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. And there's out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And now the first pitch.
That's a ball. And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Count even now at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. Ramirez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Sliced hard on the ground. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you
now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So we'll leave with 2 outs here in the 7th as this was really not one of his better performances. Josh Taylor will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. At the plate, Franmil Reyes, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bogarts onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. There's one. On to first. And that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the speedy catcher, Zach Collins. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Zimmer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Red Sox ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Jordan Luplow.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Next to dig in, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Bradley Zimmer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just.
Phil Maton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So now into the box is Kike Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Standing in now, Manuel Margot. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as this is grounded foul off to the left. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Xander Bogaerts. Not here. Could cut the lead to just 1 run. Here's the first pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Zimmer. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Flew out last time up. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Tried to test the arm that time, but he was having none of it. A great throw to end the frame. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up is Roberto Perez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Next up, Ahmed Rosario. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. You know what, D-Row, when the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can miss hit a ball, and it's going to the cheap seats today. They did an excellent job of changing their approach and getting balls in the air.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Lined hard to the left side, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. And this one is gone. A home run. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at it.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at. Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3 runs already home here. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's fouled. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired, 2 down now. Now it'll be Franmil Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
To 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Next up is Eddie Rosario. He hits here in a spot where he might be. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's off the Green Monster. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in it.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So this once slim James Karinchak comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, right field.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman,
Digging in next, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Some guys have full power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half through his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
11-4 at the end of this affair. And they never...